So let's go to Juniour Khumalo now for this story. It's a judgment that could have implications for past extraditions. The Constitutional Court this morning will make their pronouncements on who, between the Minister of Justice and the NPA, has the power to request an extradition. And this case pivots on Moroadi Cholota's case, where the Free State High Court found that it had no jurisdiction to try her. You may recall Cholota was extradited from the United States in August of 2024 to face corruption and money laundering charges linked to the Free State asbestos case. As I mentioned, Juniour is there and joins us now from the Constitutional Court. Those proceedings typically get underway at 10 a.m. this morning, Juniour. And maybe again, for those who may not have been paying attention to some of the key developments in the story, just provide a bit of context for our viewers.
Indeed, Iman, but this particular judgment is going to be handed down at about 11:30 today, not 10 o'clock. But just to take our viewers back, as you've already indicated, Moroadi Cholota was extradited back to South Africa in August 2024. She was then incarcerated because the state, after failing to try and turn her into a state witness, they then charged her in that particular Free State, multi-million rand, actually, Free State asbestos corruption case. She was then charged with corruption, money laundering, as well as fraud, and she was amongst over 10 individuals that were charged in that particular matter, including the former Free State Premier Asbestos as well. So that court case then got underway in April of 2025. When that court case got underway, all of the accused were in court. The court then asked all of the accused to plead, whether they plead guilty or not to the charges against them. It was then at this point that Ms. Moroadi Cholota, through her legal representative, Loyiso Makapela, made a special plea, actually saying that she does not plead guilty in the matter, but she goes further then to say that that particular court, the Bloemfontein High Court, did not have jurisdiction to try her. Her arguments when it comes to this special plea was that the manner in which she was brought back to South Africa was unlawful and violated her own human rights. So then the court, instead of going ahead with that particular Free State asbestos matter, went on to a trial within a trial to determine whether the Bloemfontein High Court did have jurisdiction. In this matter, Loyiso Makapela, who is the legal representative of Ms. Cholota, basically argued that Ms. Cholota had not refused to participate in the investigation that was being carried out by the Hawks. But the Hawks then sent a team to the US, a team that allegedly intimidated Ms. Cholota. They went to her premises with members of the FBI. They claimed that she was then taken into interrogation. She was not presented with a lawyer during that particular intimidation. So those were the main issues that were raised by the lawyer representing Ms. Cholota. But on the last day of making presentations before that Bloemfontein High Court, she then cited a case that happened, a ruling that happened in the Supreme Court of Appeal in 2024. This was May 2024, a Schultz case where Mr. Jonathan Schultz had argued that it is the Justice Minister who actually has the right to extradite an individual from a different country, not the NPA. So in Ms. Cholota's case, it was the same case. The NPA had been front and center when it comes to that particular extradition and not the Minister of Justice. So the court, having had this issue, then ruled in Ms. Cholota's favor, finding that it was the NPA. Because of the NPA having led this particular extradition, this was then ruled unlawful. The court then did not look at the other merits that were raised by Ms. Cholota's lawyers. So now the NPA has approached the Constitutional Court to challenge both the Schultz case as well as the Cholota case, saying that they made those representations towards the end of the argument. So the NPA did not have enough time to challenge this, Iman.
Juniour Khumalo, it's going to be a really important judgment, as we said, retrospectively as well. We'll have more from the Constitutional Court, as Juniour pointed out, at 11 o'clock this morning.